Hi everyone, this is Cooking with Kurt. Today, my husband Donald and I are going to show you how to make a mango cheesecake. This cheesecake really packs a punch with the mango flavor, with fresh mangoes in the cheesecake batter, as well as a delicious topping of mango compote.
This cheesecake texture is super light and it's encased in a buttery graham cracker bottom and up the sides. To start, let 5 eggs and 3 bars, which are 8 ounces each, of full-fat cream cheese come to room temperature. Adjust your oven rack to the lower third position and preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Then boil some water in a pot or large kettle for the water bath.
To prepare the graham cracker crust, take a medium-sized bowl, add in 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs, which is 18 sheets or 2 full sleeves worth of Nabisco graham crackers, and 2 tablespoons of dark brown sugar. Mix these dry ingredients together first. Then add 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter that has been melted, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix these together until they are well combined. Take a 9-inch springform pan and lightly butter the bottom and the sides. Transfer the graham cracker mixture into the springform pan and press the mixture into the bottom of the pan and about 2 inches up the sides. I like to use the bottom of a stainless steel measuring cup. I find that the stainless steel surface is useful for gently pushing the crumbs into the sides without the crumbs sticking to the cup. You want to pack the crumbs into the bottom and the sides just tight enough so they stick together, but not too tight that the resulting crust is too hard. Set this crust in the freezer to set while preparing the cheesecake filling. Take 3 ripe mangoes and slice the sides around the seed so you have 6 mango halves and 3 seeds. Take 4 of the 6 mango halves and 3 seeds and cut the flesh from them into the food processor. There's actually a lot of flesh from around the seeds, so make sure you get as much as you can. We're also adding half a teaspoon of lemon zest, or zest from 1 lemon. Puree them until smooth. Add in 2 3/4 bars, which is 22 ounces total, of room temperature cream cheese, and process until smooth. To clarify, we're saving the remaining 1/4 bar of cream cheese for the frosting and the remaining 2 mango halves to make a mango compote topping the following day. Wrap them in plastic wrap and store them in the fridge. Add in 3/4 cup of granulated sugar to the food processor and mix it in. Then add in the 5 room temperature eggs, 1 at a time, making sure the previous egg is mixed in before adding the next one. Continue to process until everything is well blended. Pour this batter into the prepared crust and tap the pan on the counter a few times to bring any large air bubbles to the surface.
Like with all of our cheesecake videos, we'll be using a large roasting dish. This one is 11 by 15 inches and 2 inches high. You can use any kind of dish you like as long as the springform pan fits inside. Ooh, this has seen better days.
It's been with me for over a decade now and it has seen many a cheesecake.
Aww. Place 2 large sheets of heavy-duty aluminum foil over the large roasting tray. Place the springform pan in the center of the foil and fold up the foil so that it creates a high 2-layer wall of foil that is hugging the sides of the springform pan and overshooting a bit in terms of height, about 1 inch or so higher than the walls of the springform pan. It's important that there are no holes or tears in the foil so water will not leak into the cheesecake. The 2 layers of foil will help to ensure this. Place it in the oven and pour boiling water into the roasting dish, going about 1 inch high, creating a water bath for the cheesecake. Very carefully, so water doesn't slosh around, push the roasting dish further into the oven so it is centered and close the oven door. Pouring the boiling water while the roasting tray is in the oven will avoid having to carry the roasting tray with boiling water inside it.
We're going to bake it at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour and 45 minutes until the cheesecake is almost done. The cheesecake should mostly hold together, but still have a little bit of jiggle to it in the center. You don't want the cheesecake to be completely done at this point.
Leaving the oven door closed, turn off the heat and let the cheesecake rest in the cooling oven for another 60 minutes. After resting in the turned off oven for 60 minutes, remove the water bath from the oven and carefully lift the cheesecake out of the water bath. Be very careful as water could still leak into the cheesecake at this point. Let the cheesecake finish cooling to room temperature on a metal rack uncovered. When it reaches room temperature, put it in the fridge uncovered to chill completely, a minimum of 6 hours, but preferably overnight.
The next day, when the cheesecake has fully chilled, make the mango compote topping. Take the remaining 2 of the 6 mango halves and slice mangoes into small squares by creating a crisscross pattern, then scooping them out with a spoon and into a small saucepan. Once all the mango has been sliced, add in 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, and 1/4 cup of water. Bring this to a boil over medium-low heat. Once it is boiling, cook it for an additional 1 minute. Then transfer it into a bowl and let it cool completely before adding to the cheesecake. The final component of this cake is a small batch of whipped cream frosting. In the bowl of your stand mixer, add in the remaining 1/4 bar, which is 2 ounces of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. With the paddle attachment, beat them together on medium speed until they are smooth. Stop the mixer and add 1/2 cup of very cold heavy cream. Beat for about 1 minute until the cream cheese and heavy cream are well combined. Scrape down the bowl and paddle attachment as needed. Switch to the whisk attachment and continue whipping on medium-high speed until the frosting holds stiff peaks. It should look something like this. Attach a large star tip to a piping bag. Today I'm using a 1M tip. And transfer the whipped cream frosting into the piping bag. Unlatch the springform pan and carefully lift off the sides to reveal the beautiful cake. I'm going to create a shell border around the top surface right at the edge of the cake. I like to put the cake on a revolving cake stand for this. To make the shells as evenly sized and shaped as possible, try not to lift your tip when pressing. Just press to create the shell bulb, then decrease pressure while dragging to create the tail. When the mango compote has cooled, spread it on top of the cheesecake, spreading the mango chunks evenly on the surface, flattening out as much as possible till they reach the frosting wall. Keep your cheesecake in the fridge till you're ready to serve. And there it is, a buttery, crumbly graham cracker crust with a feather-light and creamy mango filling, topped with mango compote and whipped cream frosting. Ang sarap!
Yum!
So good. Light and airy, yet so creamy.
And I love the buttery graham cracker crust going up the sides. I know it's the same amount as our other cheesecakes, but it feels like there's more of it.
It's an optical illusion. Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comment section below if you're planning to make this mango cheesecake. Send us pictures of your creations on Facebook and Instagram. The links are below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt.
And don't forget to click on the bell so you get notified when we post new cooking videos. And for our written recipes, be sure to check out cookingwithkurt.com.
Maraming salamat!